everybody. This is the Pocket producer. I'd like to introduce you to Adam Hoffman. Zoom applause. Adam is from the fantastic trio band, the Shadowboxers.
I ain't lying when I say that it hurts me. You know this ain't you, ain't you. You know this.
We were introduced by our managers. My manager was looking for a new producer for me, and then your manager reached out to her. So, like, what did you think? Like, she showed you this girl on the internet, and you know.
I mean, so it was actually really cool for me because the last record that we had put out, that I had produced, came out in like really the depths of the pandemic. We, for like a decade, had been used to putting stuff out and then going on the road, and like you get that immediate feedback. And we spent like years working on this record, and then the whole world shut down and we put it out. So it was like this really weird like absence of feedback. You know, I mean, you get some stuff with social media, but to hear that there was this dope artist in LA who was reaching out to our manager because she dug the songs and she dug the production was like, I mean, that was worth like hundreds of millions of streams.
Aww. To me. From my point of view, when my manager showed me your album, I was like so excited, especially the song How Many Ways.
How many ways have I said goodbye? Then turn around and let you back inside. How many times try to change my mind? I gave you a chance and you blew it.
I remember hearing that and being like, oh my gosh, like this is the sound, this is like the direction, because it is different than what I previously had out. Also, like, I had worked with people where I had to have the songs written and they would just produce it. But when I heard your guys' like songwriting, I was like, oh, like maybe would they write with me? I don't know. How it would work. And then that's when my manager and your manager, they hooked me up with Scott. We wrote Pocket on our first.
That was the first song you guys wrote?
That's our first song that we wrote. Yeah. And I had the concept. 2019, I was playing with this really awesome guitar player, and he's like, man, I just loved when we got in the pocket. And I was like, oh, that's like, I love how that phrase could be like in the pocket, like rhythmically, but also like in relationship. So like all I did was bring that to Scott, and we just kind of went on.
Gotta find our way back in the pocket, cause it feels like we're falling out. Tell me, was it something I said? Can't sleep if you ain't coming to bed. Back in the pocket, when we two-step and find that bounce, cross-legged on the bedroom floor. I know we got so much more back in the pocket.
I remember the first time you and I like talked about it. I remember you said two things. One was you referenced Kenny Loggins.
Yes.
And two, you referenced How Many Ways, the song from our last album. So then I started thinking, like, kind of combining like sort of that yacht rock, like 70s soft rock thing.
Yacht rock, which I didn't know what.
I introduced you to yacht rock, which I'm so proud. But combining that with sort of the R&B elements of like How Many Ways.
So you started with the drums.
Yes. There's like a mixture of things that are swung and straight. And I think that's what makes it feel kind of slinky. I had the drums, and I was doing, one of my favorite things to do is play guitar with auto wah, especially like little, sort of like little moments rather than like a consistent auto wah part, just to have these sort of things that like little fireworks that you can't even put together.
I love that.
So I had done all that, and I had the drums, and I had a totally different bass part, and it wasn't feeling right. And most importantly, it wasn't giving me Kenny Loggins heart-to-heart vibe. So I called a guy named Nick Rosen, one of the best piano players I've ever heard in my whole life. There's just like 200% soul in everything. If he just touches, like if he plays a C major, you're just like, oh my gosh. But I sent it to him. I was like, I need heart to heart. Next day, he sent back that whole part in the chorus.
Hey. I love that it started there, and then when you add the bass on top of that,
yeah, I mean, that's such a cool bass part, and I can't take any credit for it.
Hey. So then it was basically vocal time.
Your tone on the verses, it is so smooth and silky and awesome.
Well, thank you. And
Yeah.
I have to like say thank you for making it sound that way, because the way producers treat a voice, to me, it's very personal. And when we first heard it, we're like, okay, wow, like I love how
That's
it
awesome.
sounds, but I know it's my voice, but like I know you like did your thing with it too. So thank you.
When you turned away, I cannot remember.
That was the first time I had recorded myself. I like went in a closet and did my thing, and like all the background vocals, like you just let me go crazy with the background vocals.
I wanted it.
And I love that we were able to like go back and forth, like, because I think I had like a lot, and you were able to like choose which ones like really worked, and because there's some on the second chorus that are not on the first chorus.
Yeah.
Something I said, I can't take the feeling coming to back in the pocket, like a two-step when we find that bounce. Making love on the kitchen floor, all the heavy sound is my heart back in the pocket.
Oh my gosh, the bridge. This is my
The bridge
favorite
is
bridge.
nuts. The bridge.
I saw a text that you like, I just heard the bridge vocals and I screamed. I was like, yay.
Particularly Mariah, this bridge.
Yes,
I don't know what it is about it. It's like a 90s Mariah song. I love it.
That's always the goal for me. Here we
Yeah.
go.
You know that I'm on your side. It's nothing that we can't make right. We made it through long nights, and each time we get better and better. 'Cause I'm on your side. It's nothing that we can't make right. We made it through longer nights, and each time we get better and better.
Forever. You know, my favorite part of your vocals on that on the bridges,
Uh-oh, I don't know.
the space between the second better.
Each time we get better and better.
Right there. Before the first better.
That's me tanking up, like, here we go.
I know, but it's like it's so behind the beat and late, and it's like that made me so happy.
And then the last chorus just slays me. That bass, yes.
Yeah. That's actually a key bass. I could have easily played that on the bass, but I didn't have a bass. So that was me just like on a keyboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that part. Gotta hear it.
Yeah. And again, I love that Phil doesn't hit the one.
And then we go into like this is like an outro breakdown, which is something I don't think I've really done in a song. Like I love it, and it inspired me to like sing that extra thing at the end.
Yeah.
That was like,
So
I don't
great.
want this to end. I just need to sing something so that I can keep going. And then it breaks down here. I love how that breakdown's built in. I like that. I love that. Oh my gosh. And what a song, what a moment, I mean, I still can't believe that was the first time you had produced for another artist. Especially just how this came out and how the next one came out.
Oh,
like,
they don't even know.
They don't even know. Yeah, I was just so blown away with the production. So happy. I'm just really honored to work with somebody who's like expanding my musicality and, you know, just letting me just soar into this new direction. And I just feel, I love it so much.
Congratulations on this track. I'm so happy it's out. I'm so honored to be involved. And yeah, they don't even know about the next one.
They don't even Okay. Well, please go follow Adam, check him out, hire him to produce your next track. He's an amazing producer. Nothing but great things that I have to say about him. And
Kind.
watch out.
You're too kind.
His band and his production, it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's already out there, but it's
It's out there, but it's coming.
it's